Oh man, bro, I realize this shit might be controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyway, man. Cause we talk a lot about getting shit right on the podcast. You know what I mean? Look, I'm just gonna keep it funky with you, man. I had no fucking, before all this shit started with Kyle Rittenhouse, I had no fucking idea of any of the evidence that was out there. Like, for real. Like, you go off of what's happening and what's going on face value. And most humans do shit like that. They just go off of face value shit, right? They just take a story or something that's being said on its face, and then they believe it in that context. I didn't know, like, last year hearing about this shit, all they were talking about, Kyle Rittenhouse is a fucking racist and all this other crazy shit. Now this nigga he was just armed to the fucking teeth, and he went across state lines, and nigga had an illegal AR-15. By the way, AR-15s aren't illegal. I learned that shit in this case too, that AR-15s aren't illegal. When people refer to AR-15s being illegal, they're talking about a bill that President Clinton passed in I think it was 94, where he did ban AR-15s, but he banned them how they were built at the time. So the gun manufacturers started building them a certain way to where it wasn't illegal. So even back then, you could still legally purchase an AR-15 once the gun manufacturers started building them a certain way. And then once Bush got in office, that fucking bill was just completely done for. When the time came up to renew that shit, they said nah. So you can still buy an AR-15 legally, but I digress. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about here is facts and evidence, and the preponderance of facts and evidence. Bro, if you just go off of a story based on what the fuck other niggas will tell you, bro, you'll always be fucked up. Forever fucked up. Like, you'll never get anywhere in life. Never. Ever. You'll never get anywhere in life. Ever. Hold on. Like, you'll never get anywhere in life. Ever. And this shit is crazy to me, to think that I thought before this trial started, I was like, look at this white, racist, terrorist motherfucker. That was my first initial thought, right? And then, knowing what we do on the podcast, knowing what me and Lil Bro talk about, I retrained myself to think about everything, the full context. I was like, that's not contextual. How the fuck do I know if he's a racist or not? Let me go through the fucking evidence and facts of the case and see what is actually true and what's not. And let me tell you something. I found out a lot of shit. I found out that that the powers that be really want us separated like a motherfucker. They don't really want unity. To keep it a buck with you, to keep it a stack with you, for real. They don't want unity, man. They don't want me to be next to another white person who I may disagree with, but are unified as a community, as Americans, as a society, because then we'll start looking at the real motherfucking issues. Like the mainstream media. You feel me? Like CNN. Those were some of the motherfuckers pushing this narrative that he was racist. So I'm like, all right, bet. Where's the black families that lost their loved ones to this fucking murderous, racist motherfucker? Come to find out, the nigga ain't killed no black people. So I'm like, wait, whoa. Something don't look right, man. Something not right, man. Where the fuck are all the black victims? Come to find out he shot 3 white people. What? Well, where's the racism? It was because he shot him at a Black Lives Matter rally, at a Black Lives Matter protest. So if you shoot a nigga on Juneteenth, you a racist? If you shoot a nigga during Kwanzaa, are you racist? You shoot a nigga during Black History Month, are you racist? Depends on where you shoot a nigga at. I know a lot of niggas that get shot in the hood every day. Young Dolph just got murdered in his fucking hometown at a fucking bakery. The niggas who killed him, are they racist? But I digress on that point. So I'm like, oh, well, fuck, okay, all right. You know what? That doesn't mean that he's not racist because he shot white people. There's no black victims. He can still very much be a racist. You know what I mean? Like, and then shit came out and more evidence came out. And I'm like, all right, look, at the end of it, I'm like, could the nigga be a racist? I guess. But the prosecution did nothing to show that this nigga was a racist. Not even a little bit. In fact, their main defense was the nigga is violent because of video games. What? Bro, I have children in homeschool. They play Fortnite. They not violent? In fact, my kids go, they some of the least violent motherfuckers, my daughters are some of the least violent motherfuckers on the planet. They play shooting, they play first-person shooters. What the fuck are you talking about? They're homeschooled, man. My kids are homeschooled, bro. Like, they're some of the least violent motherfuckers ever. Like, that's why I was like, oh, once I heard that shit, I was like, oh, that's a wrap. I said, buddy not going to jail, yo. He not doing a fucking day. I can promise you that. Buddy not doing a fucking day in jail. Facts. He's not doing a day in jail. As soon as I heard that shit. Then the third victim who survived got on the stand and was like, yeah, everything he was saying is basically, true. Yeah, we did pull out weapons on him first and we did. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. So he went, so, all right, hold on. Just hold on. No. Hold on. So what y'all saying is, now, not only did this nigga not, we can't prove racism, but the whole thing of this nigga being a wild maniac going to shoot shit up actually, to me, nigga, sound like self-defense. And again, I know I got the Africa hat on. I got the, the red, black, and green on. I know niggas gonna be like, these niggas are cool. I'm like, no, hold on, nigga. I'm from 30th and Westmont and North Philly, nigga. You know what I mean? Go look where the fuck I'm at. Go look up where the fuck I'm from. Nigga, I'm from the hood. I ain't on none of that type of kissing massa ass or nothing like that. But nigga, facts are facts and facts are facts, nigga. And if we as people, period, start to move away from facts and evidence, nigga, and the truth, nigga, it's just this shit is just gonna get way more crazier. So I'm like, he wasn't just, the way they made it sound like the nigga was just shooting shit up. But he wasn't. The niggas pull weapons on him first. Where I'm from, nigga, if you pull out a weapon on somebody and don't use it, and the other nigga got a weapon, bro, that's your ass. That's it. What are you talking about? That's your ass, bro. And that's come on, man. Like, that was stupid. Like, he said his testimony was true. I'm like, so he wasn't lying about nothing? Like, this the nigga who got shot by him was like, nah, he told you. Yeah. That happened like that, yo. What? Then the prosecution get in front of the judge and was like, I feel like you were targeting us. And what? So now the prosecution bringing emotions into this shit, or like their emotions. They're not even bringing like the emotions of the family members, they're bringing their emotions too. I feel like you targeted me and shit like that. Man, what the fuck is wrong with this situation, bro? I said, how you expect this nigga to go to jail? You didn't even try to send this nigga to jail. The defense didn't have to do nothing but ask simple, rhetorical, basic elementary school ass questions to to any of the witnesses or to the judge or anything like that. Like, hey man, is he lying? No. All right then. Fucking defense arrest. Like, what are y'all like? And now niggas on Twitter are mad. This is what I'm talking about. This is America. This is America's like, yes. Unfortunately, it is America. America is drifting away, more and more away from facts and evidence and the truth. And I'd rather just get into these fucking bubbles and just attack each other for no good fucking reason other than I want to attack a nigga. Bro, this is insane, bro. You know how many lawsuits that man gonna have on his hands? You know how many niggas he can sue for defamation now? Like, he could sue, goddamn. He could sue. Yeah, I saw something. I saw something. Anyway, good Lord. That's why nigga, I know I ain't no coon. Nigga, I love the shape of black women, but we're gonna digress on that one. What I'm saying is this right here. I'm saying that this shit don't make sense. And to black people, look at me. Look at me, black people. What the fuck does this have to do with us? You get what I'm saying? What the fuck does this have to do with us? I saw something from Brianna Joy Gray and on her podcast, and she was saying the same thing. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with us? Like, okay, it happened at a Black Lives Matter rally. So? Nigga, I agree. We always said this on our podcast. I agree with the sentiment of Black Lives Matter, right? Obviously, because I'm a nigga. But to sit here and say the organization is some fucking beacon of light, come on now, y'all. Let's be niggas. Let's just be honest with each other for a second. Stop the nonsense. Stop the cap. You know, good and goddamn well that situations like that be about money. They don't be about fucking helping nobody. But the sentiment of Black Lives Matter, like, okay, yeah, I'm a black life. My life should matter like everyone else's, right? That's how I feel. And you know what? I have that same energy when it comes to court. Because I know how I feel as a nigga. I know how I feel to be mistreated, misrepresented, and to be judged before you even get your fucking chance to sit in front of the jury, nigga. Sit in front of a judge and have your day in court. I know how that feel, nigga. As a black man, I know how that feel. Niggas will look at you like you guilty before you innocent. So, for me, as a man, to not allow Kyle Rittenhouse at least the same level of respect would make me the hypocrite, nigga. You know what I mean? It would make me the hypocrite. Because if he was everything y'all niggas was saying, the prosecution should have did a better job of showing that shit. If it was easy for you niggas on Twitter to be like, he's a racist, he's a fucking murderer, he's a psychopath, he's a terrorist, then a prosecution who's been trained to do this for fucking years should have been easily been able to do that shit. Why weren't they? Like, bro, like, even the prosecution at one point was like, we need to call a mistrial. You know how fucking inept you have to be during the trial to try to ask for a mistrial? Like, they knew the facts and evidence were against them, but they were going off of what the social opinion was about Kyle Rittenhouse and what the court of public opinion was saying, and not, an actual federal court. You know what I'm saying? Like, not an actual legal court in our society. So it's just like, look, niggas is missing the point of this whole thing. Like, this just does nothing but further divide us. To be real with you, it does nothing but further divide us, man. If you don't fucking get it by now, you never will. And if you keep spewing the rhetoric of this is America, this is America, this is America, the court system is gonna always work for white people because it was built by white people, then it's like, bro, what the then it ain't no hope for us, nigga. And so if it ain't no hope for us in the court systems, what do we do then? Like, we can't just keep crying about this shit. If that's how y'all niggas feel, okay, fine. Let's build up some facts and evidence, and then, okay, bet. This is what this is. The court system's fucked up this way. Let's go through it, and let's get some real resolution. I'm not voting for no more motherfuckers until y'all resolve the issues with the court system. Period, nigga. I'm not voting for nobody else. I will stay my black ass at home. And as a community, we gonna stay our black asses at home in 2022 and in 2024. And we damn sure ain't voting for no motherfucking Democrats, because y'all niggas keep lying, period. I'm not saying the Republicans don't lie either. I'm saying Democrats have been lying to your fucking face. And y'all niggas still believe them. Nuh-uh, they not lying. They can't do nothing because Congress won't or the Senate won't. Come on, man. Stop playing. This whole thing was political. It wasn't about finding justice for the two people who were murdered and the one person who was shot. It was about vilifying this one person because he was somewhere and there's political aspects and political context with that place he was at, so you can point him out and make him the villain to boost up this shit. To keep simple, stupid ass niggas voting for you niggas. Well, the Black Lives that did it. He didn't even kill niggas. Listen, man, I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm with this nigga. I could give a fuck about Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever the fuck he got going on from here throughout the rest of his life, however long or short that may be. I know niggas gonna be taking that shit. You trying to kill him? No, I'm just saying, you don't know, nigga. No one's promised tomorrow. Just tomorrow is promised. But that's some other shit. Again, I'm not here advocating for Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm here advocating for niggas, specifically niggas, to get back to facts and evidence. Like, come on, y'all, man. This shit is retarded at this point. It's beyond crazy. Beyond crazy. Nigga, stop letting niggas think for you, bro. Think for your fucking self. Think for yourself, man. It's not hard. And it's not illegal. Yet. And I promise you they trying to make thinking illegal. I fucking promise you. It's not illegal yet, man. Don't let niggas think for you. Don't let niggas get you emotionally riled up over some shit that really ain't got no fucking nothing to do with you, that you have no fucking business of being a part of. Like, don't let niggas get y'all riled up over shit like that, man. Like this thing was something else. It didn't have, because it happened at a Black Lives Matter rally, doesn't mean it has something to do with your black ass. You understand what I'm saying? We got more important shit to worry about. These niggas talking about Black Lives Matter rallies. Protesting like that don't even fucking work no more anyway, to keep it a buck with you. The last time that shit worked, they let niggas march for civil rights, and they was like, oh, we ain't letting y'all niggas march for nothing else no more. That's real shit. But I digress on that too. Let me get off this motherfucker. It's a 20-minute video almost. Look, man, stop letting niggas get y'all fucking riled up on shit, man. Relax. Be easy. Y'all niggas need to learn how to fucking think for yourselves. Use the facts and evidence of a situation. Not the emotional shit. Not the fucking spin shit that you see on any social media platforms. Not the shit that you see on mainstream media. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all that other dumb shit. All that shit is propaganda, nigga. Don't you realize all the mainstream sites are propaganda? Is meant to divide niggas. It's not meant to keep us together and keep us unified. Stop all that shit, man. Stop it. It's nonsense. They trying to do shit like this to get niggas divided, bro. Like, understand where niggas coming from, man. Understand the facts and evidence of a situation, and you'll realize, like, oh, I should have never really been watching this shit in the first place. Only reason why I watch this is because something because of how I'm trying to be now. Someone told me, nigga, don't stop thinking emotionally, nigga. Go off the facts and evidence. What we been preaching on our podcast. By the way, the 224 podcast, all platforms, nigga. Go hit us up. But yeah, I don't know what to say to y'all, man. I don't know what else to say to y'all. I really don't. It once I heard the prosecution say dumb shit like he violent because of video games, I was like, dude, sister, this nigga, he's gonna walk. And this is what it is, man. But listen, man, y'all stop listening to all these people out here on social media, all these bigger names and people who be like, he racist and don't have any facts for y'all. Next time somebody say something, just be like, show me the receipts, nigga. Receipts, nigga. Don't just, boy, he crossed state lines. What make you do that? I don't know, nigga. Traveling, nigga. We cross state lines all the time, nigga. I go I'm about to cross state lines for Thanksgiving dinner. Where's the intent? Show me the receipt for the intent. As much as I've been to court in my life, nigga, I know, nigga, the courts work differently, nigga. You have to provide evidence, and the evidence got to be provided in a certain way. If it's not, so, man, look, y'all keep thinking, man. Facts and evidence. That's all I'm saying.